Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Bryce here with another pickups video and haul video, whatever you want to call it. I have a few minutes before I go head out and get some food for dinner for Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna hit up the local Mexican place and get some food for the family. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in. I've got pickups from two different Dollar Trees. I got stuff from McKay's, and I got a package from MVD for their Wild Eye flash sale. I went all out and bought 15 of them. They're all the $2.99 ones that I didn't already have. I know, it's probably a waste of money, but I figured I'd get it for $2.99 each. I'm gonna do the Dollar Tree first, though. My wife had Monday off, so us and the kids went to a Dollar Tree that we frequent somewhat. It's like half an hour away from our house, south. So we went there. I got 3 Blu-rays, a CD, and 7 DVDs here. So I'll do the CD first, which was the last thing I got. This is the Eagle Eye soundtrack, the score by Brian Tyler. I do enjoy his music. I also enjoyed the film, so I went ahead and grabbed this for $1.25. Why not? You get 22 tracks on here, all from the movie, and they're all score. Well, kind of score. It's not really like your typical like strings and whatnot. This is like actual rock instruments, like drums, guitar, bass guitar, piano, percussion, and all that kind of stuff. So good there. Eventually I'll listen to it. Blu-ray wise, we've got Blackbird here with Susan Sarandon and Kate Winslet. You also get Rainn Wilson from The Office and Sam Neill, amongst other people. So Blackbird. Then I got The Hunt for Red October. This is the Mexico import version, apparently. Yeah, because it's got a sticker on the back here. It says Region B on the sticker here, but the actual disc itself, it doesn't say anything, but yeah, whatever. So that's fine. That's fine with me. I like that. Good film. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I need to revisit it. And then the last Blu-ray here is the Spanish version of Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows. This is the Michael Bay one. I have yet to watch it. I had it in the collection before. I got rid of it without watching it, so I have it back in the collection again. So I'll watch it eventually. I gotta find the first one too. So I do like the original trilogy. I'll do a video on that at another time after I watch these two. That way I can compare all 6 of them together. That includes the cartoon one from 2007. Actually enjoyed that one for the most part. I have to rewatch it though. I haven't seen it in years, but I do have it on Blu-ray. So there we go. And then I got a documentary here called WISOR, the Robo Welder. I think I've seen someone else haul this before, so looked interesting, so figured I'd watch it at some point. Then I finally picked up Men at Work. I've seen it before. It's been a long time, but I remember enjoying it for what it is. You get Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez here, along with Keith David, Leslie Hope, Daryl Larson, Dean Cameron, and John Getz. Music by Stuart Copeland of The Police. And this is directed and written by Emilio Estevez. Then we got the Spanish version of The Wedding Pact with Haley Duff. Who else is in here? Scott Michael Campbell, Angie Everhart, Chris Sodavia, So this is the Mexico version, I think, and you can watch it in you can only watch it in English, but you can do the Spanish subtitles if you wanted to. So then I got U2, the Joshua Tree. This is a classic albums released from Image Entertainment. I haven't watched this one before, but I watched some of the other ones that they have that Image has put out, and they're really in depth. So if you like music and you want to know more about the albums, you know, go ahead and buy them and watch them. I've watched the Duran Duran Rio one and actually enjoyed that one. Sometimes they include like performances on these things. I don't think there's anything on this one though in terms of like performances. I know in the Duran Duran one they do live. It's not really live. I mean, it's live, but it's live in studio performances. So that was pretty cool. Then we got a Nat Geo here called Troy: Ancient Myths and Unsolved Mysteries Behind the Movie in a snapper case. I do like some of the Nat Geo stuff. I don't come across it very often for a reasonable price. So $1.25 factory sealed. It was pretty good. It was a good deal. Then we got Kaleidoscope with Toby Jones. You also get Anne Reid and Sinead Matthews, Cecilia Noble, and Carla Johnson. So, and this is directed by Rupert Jones. And the last one here is a stand-up of Joan Rivers, Don't Start With Me. I do like her as an actress. She was in Spaceballs. She played the voice of Dot Matrix, which was the C-3PO and the R2-D2 parody. So figured I'd watch this eventually and check it out. So that's everything from the first Dollar Tree. And then my brother and I went to another Dollar Tree on Tuesday after I got home from work. Picked up 1 Blu-ray, 4 DVDs, and 2 CDs. We also checked out a Big Lots. We didn't find anything there at all. There was nothing new and nothing new going on in there. We were in there for about like 5 minutes. Where else did we go? We went to McKay's too. I'll show that off in a minute. We have another one here. Start the CDs first. This is the soundtrack for Night at the Museum. Alan Silvestri did the music for this one. I do enjoy his stuff as well. So I'll eventually listen to this. And then we got Speed Racer. Music composed by Michael Giacchino. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. I know he did the score for some of the Cars movies. My kids are obsessed with the Cars movies, especially my son. He loves all of them. Watch it on repeat every day, all day, every day, all night too, if you could. It's been a while since I've seen Speed Racer, but I'm looking forward to listening to this soundtrack. Then we got Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, the Spanish version. I have the first one. I've never seen the second one. I've only seen the first one. I figured I'd give it a shot. I did kind of enjoy the first one for what it was. This is an all region Blu-ray. And it says it's mastered in 4K, so there you go. This one here kind of intrigued me. I didn't know what it was until my wife looked it up. It's called Como si fuera la prima vez. Sorry, my Spanish is kind of rusty. But apparently she looked this up, and apparently it's the Mexican version of 50 First Dates, apparently. But obviously with different cast. So this is directed by Mauricio Valor. So yeah. Looking forward to watching this. If it does have subtitles, I will put it on so I can know what they're saying. I don't really know Spanish very well. Even though I did take it, I did take Spanish as a foreign language for 3 years, yeah, in high school. So got to work on that. And then we got Act of Valor. This one stars the U.S. Navy SEALs with other actors too. You got Rosalind Sanchez, Jason Cottle, Alex Viadov, Nestor Serrano, Emilio Rivera. This was directed by Scott Woe and Mouse McCoy. So looking forward to that. I heard this was a good movie. And then this one here, I tried to get it last wave, but I couldn't find it in my area, and I couldn't get it from Larry and Melissa either, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's Mossad. This is a parody movie of, like, the spy genre. Like, you know, James Bond and all that. So I figured, you know, it's a spoof. Might as well get it. Looked pretty interesting. I heard some people liked it on our Facebook group. So figured I'd check it out. And then the last one here is Max Bishop. This looks like another spoof, kind of the spy genre as well. So figured I'd check it out. It's Echo Bridge, so it's probably not going to be that great. But I try. I give it a chance. Alright. That's it for Dollar Tree for now. Gonna go out with my brother again tomorrow after work, and probably hit up some thrift stores like maybe Second Avenue and Savers. Maybe I don't usually have any look at Savers, but we'll see. Maybe Second and Charles too. We'll see. All right, so McKay's. So we went to McKay's after that. I got 8 DVDs and a Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is an upgrade for my wife. This is a movie that she likes. I watched it with her before. It's pretty good, and I did enjoy it. This is The Conspirator. This is about John Wilkes Booth and the events that happened before and after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. I do recommend it. It is mostly accurate. I don't know if it's fully accurate, but you get James McAvoy, you get Robin Wright, Kevin Kline, Evan Rachel Wood, Danny Houston, Justin Long, Colm Meaney, and Tom Wilkinson in here. So it's got a great cast. I highly recommend this to anybody that's a history buff or someone who wants to know more about the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Alright, DVDs. We got the Powder Puff Girls, Twas the Fight Before Christmas movie in the snapper case. I thought this was longer, like a long movie, and it's only 44 minutes, but it's like a longer episode, so it's like 2 episodes together. So I figured, you know, why not? Plus you get a bonus episode of Dexter's Laboratory on here too, so that's pretty cool. Then we got a Jackie Gleason film here called Izzy and Mo from 1985. This was $1. I was like, why not? I do like Jackie Gleason. I liked him in The Toy with Richard Pryor, and he was good in The Honeymooners as well. Then we got Twilight. No, this is not the same Twilight that you're thinking about. This is the Twilight with Paul Newman, Susan Sarandon, Gene Hackman, Stockard Channing, Reese Witherspoon, and Giancarlo Esposito. I never heard of this one before, but it's like some kind of drama, crime drama of some sort. Watch that eventually. Then we got Clean Slate here with Dana Carvey, another comedy. You also get Valeria Golino, James Earl Jones, Kevin Pollak, Michael Murphy, and Michael Gambon in here as well. Never seen it before. This is a flipper disc because it says on the back it's got both the full frame and these widescreen versions. Yeah, it's a flipper. Gotta love those flipper discs, guys. And then we got Carbon Copy with George Siegel, Jack Warden, Susan St. James, Dick Martin, and Denzel's in here too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, very young Denzel on the back here. This is from 1981. Then we got Barefoot with Evan Rachel Wood and Scott Speedman. I do like both of them. both of them as actors. You also get Treat Williams in here, J.K. Simmons, and Kate Burton. So, good cast. Eventually I'll watch it. I might watch it with my wife. I don't know. I showed her. She didn't seem much that she was much interested in it, but maybe. We'll see. There is no digital in here. They took the code out. Whoever sold it to McKay's took the code, so there's no code, guys. Then we got Recipe for Disaster with Leslie Ann Warren and John Larroquette. I don't recognize anybody else in here because I don't like the way they typed it up in here. It looks really bad. And then I got a double feature here of the Astonishing X-Men. You got Torn and you got Unstoppable. And this is Joss Whedon and John Cassaday. I know they probably just they had something to do with it. I don't know what they did on here. It doesn't say on the back. Total running time is 2.5 hours. So I guess both of them are like a little bit over an hour. I guess. Not sure. And they're both on their separate discs, which I thought was good. I like that. So that's everything from McKay's, and then on to the MVD Wild Eye. Got a whole lot of bad right here. All right. So we got the first one that I'm picking out of here is Vicious. I don't know much about this, but this is about a young stripper working her way through law school. She becomes the murderous object of a deranged customer. She slowly descends into darkness and despair until deciding to fight back when police and the justice system fail to help her out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it's hot trash. Then we got the Death Pledge. Members of a sorority and fraternity are forced to spend the night in an African American burial ground as part of a hazing ritual, but a long dead slave has returned for revenge and no one will be spared retribution. I don't know, we'll see. I like revenge films. This one my brother picked up as well. It's called Southern Chillers. I think this is a... Oh, okay, this is a anthology movie. It's got 3 different directors, so I think it's 3 different movies, 3 different short films, I guess. Not sure. You got 2020 Fallen Earth. While attempting to travel to the safety of his uncle's farm, a 16-year-old cult runaway finds himself fighting for his life in a desolate post-apocalyptic American landscape until 2 mysterious strangers offer him hope of survival in this new cruel world. Yay, Armageddon. Then you got Homestay. Veronica and Anthony spend their honeymoon in a rental house located in a quiet town near the beach. When strange occurrences begin, they soon discover the house is not what it seems and the terror that truly awaits them. We got College Pranks. College students are invited to play a live-action game sponsored by a website. When the game starts in the mountains of Colorado, the students discover the stakes are higher than they thought. They are playing with their lives to create the ultimate viral video. Oh yay. Then we got Pipeline. After moving into a new home, a family discovers the house is occupied by a bloodthirsty monster that lives in the walls and pipes, dragging in all who get too close. Now trapped inside, the family must do whatever they can to survive as a murderous beast lures in new victims. Awesome. The Suicide Club. A reclusive young woman discovers an online cyber suicide community that promises to kill anyone who asks, but soon learns that if she does not follow through, everyone around her is in danger. Sounds like a lovely plot. The Gun Run. Two gun runners travel the city selling illegal firearms to a colorful list of highly dangerous and demented clients. Any job can be your last in this high-stress, hyper-violent day job. Lovely. That's where they're actually wearing, one of the guys actually wearing a mask back here. It's from 2020, so I'm assuming they, I don't know. I don't know if that's part of the costume or what. And then we got Excalibur. This one, a journalist investigates an infamous urban legend of a madman wielding a magical and deadly axe to kill unsuspecting campers as a new series of murders begin. Sounds like a whodunit. We got a creature from Cannibal Creek. Obviously, this is kind of like a knockoff of a creature from Black Lagoon, I guess. I don't know. Deep in the forest, a backwoods family of cold-blooded cannibals keep people in cages until they're ready to be butchered. One of the captives escapes but dies in the surrounding forest. Nature soon spawns its vengeance, reviving the former captive and turning him into a marauding beast who now hunts the family of killers. Okay, backwoods horror. I like some backwoods horror. Then we got Sacrificial. From a hidden enclave deep in the Florida Everglades, a voodoo cult hunts down an investigative journalist who was a witness to a human sacrifice ritual. Yay, voodoo horror. They got Alien Prophecy. A ninja is drawn into a global battle to control the moon when it is discovered that it harbors an alien fuel source that could change the course of civilization forever. So, sci-fi. We got the Dark Web Tapes. A group of friends play an online game with terrifying results. Okay, this doesn't really tell me much about. And the last one here is Constraint. While searching for a missing 6-year-old boy, a woman descends into a dangerous underworld of crime as she crosses paths with a gang of ruthless human traffickers. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, well that's everything from the Wild Eye. Like I said, guys, tomorrow the plan is my brother and I are going to go about 40 minutes away from where we live here, from where I live here. Gonna go down there and check out some stuff. Thrift stores, maybe Second and Charles. The FYE down there closed, so we can't go there anymore, which is okay. That one wasn't that great anyway. It was mostly like pops and stuff like that. They didn't really have much in terms of movies. They had like one rack. I was like, really, FYE one rack? It doesn't make any sense. But that's everything I have for you guys today. So we're going to do some thrifting tomorrow. Probably do another video. I'm probably not going to have time to do a video the rest of this week. I'll have to do it next week. Next week's going to be interesting because I have to go to a different store to open. I have to open a new store as support help for 4 days. So I'm at my job one day next week, and the other 4 days is at a new store that is it's like over an hour away from me, so it's gonna be really bad for commuting. So lovely. But anyway, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.